Yo guys, what's going on? Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about backpacks, what I would think to be the most affordable and the most efficient backpacks in Escape from Tarkov right now. Even at a late wipe standpoint, some people don't have a lot of money. With that being said, I'm going to give you the best bang for your buck backpacks so you guys can use, in my personal opinion. Now, everything is my opinion, so if you want to sit here and say the couch backpack or the Blackjack Backpack are the best backpacks in the game, yes, you're right. But this is mainly a video for people who are poor, not people who can drop 250K or 120K on backpacks. So that is where we are at with this video. Make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here for more tips, tricks, money guides, whatever it may be, I got it for you. So with that being said, drop that like, sub, let's hop right into it, man. So we have two primary backpacks that I want to talk about in today's video, but I'm going to start with players that are not level 10. If you're not level 10 right now, go to Ragman, go to level 1, and pick yourself up one of the MBSS backpacks or one of the Blackjack Backpacks. Now, I'm going to be honest, you're losing some rubles here. But, you know, if you're really hurting for cash, I'd probably recommend the MBSS. You can pick up a nice amount. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So, it's kind of the mid-range. That's if you're under level 10. I would just buy one of these. It's not a big deal. Now, if you're doing some major budget running, go with the Sling. You're not going to be able to hold much, only 6 spaces in here, but if you're super budgeting, the Sling is a nice option for only 2,000 rubles. You just need one item in there to pay off that Sling and then some, so you'll be good to go there. The Burkett is always probably what I would run. I would just spend the 23K. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. You get an extra 4 slots, even at an extra 10K a slot, you're still making an extra 40. That's going to pay off the backpack twice, so that is the level 10 or level 1 to 10 synopsis there. We're not going to go into it anymore. Just buy them from Ragman and you're good to go. So you just hit level 10. You got the flea market. What backpack should you be running each raid? Well, here are my 2 favorites for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Pilgrim. It's a giant blueberry on your back. You're going to get spotted. You know what? You're not wrong, but there is a reason that the Pilgrim is efficient if you use it correctly, guys. Don't bring Pilgrims into day raids. That is a big mistake I see a lot of players use, is in day raids, or if you're going in a night raid in a well-lit area. So, you know, some places on night raids, like Interchange Night in the center of the mall, which has a lot of fog and a lot of lighting issues in general. So it's pretty much almost daytime in the mall at night. So the Blueberry might not be a good option there, but in other maps like Woods Night, Customs Night, you can have a lot of success with a Pilgrim backpack. So I'm going to show you the price ranges. I'm going to show you the container sizes, all that. So let's start with the Pilgrim since we were talking about it. It's going to be a 35 slot, and when we open that container, it's going to be looking something like this. It should be right around 39,000 rubles. Might be up, might be down. Let's see. It has gone up a little bit at the time of recording, but you can easily find these anywhere from 35 to 45,000 rubles. Very affordable for a 35 slot. And like I said, if you're going night raids, which if you don't have a lot of money in the game is what you should be doing, try to run Interchange Night back wall, not center of the mall, back wall, or hit the power station. You get a ton of loot in power station. You have 3,000 rubles on you. Take the car out. Free money. So the Pilgrim is a great night backpack. If you're doing money runs at night or doing questing at night and you want a big backpack to take in, the Pilgrim is a great option. It is one of my favorites to run. Now, if we're looking at a daytime option that's not the F4, I'm going to be honest, I'm running the TAC 2s or the Blackjacks. I always want to call them Black Rocks, but that's the tactical rig. The Blackjack Backpack is what I've been running recently just for big raids or attack 2s, and they're a little bit more expensive. So, you know, kind of consider, you know, probably not using the Pilgrim in a day raid and consider using this F4. But if you don't like how this container looks, what I'm about to show you, then maybe consider an attack 2. We have the F4. The Terminator backpack. Gonna be a 40 slot, and let's open that bad boy up. And you have basically 2 gun racks, and then you have space to put a Burkett. That's the best way I put it. So we have our Burkett backpack here. We can throw this in here. Let's see if I have any weapons just floating in the stash. I don't think I do. I don't. They're on weapon cases. But if you find like a baby scab or a scav or somebody, you know, a player scab, whatever it may be, they have a decent backpack on. You just throw their backpack in your backpack like this, and then maybe they have a weapon on. You already have another weapon on you. Just throw the weapon in. Whatever loot they have in their pockets, boom, boom, boom. It's in here. And then basically this F4 can get you out with a full scav loadout and not have to loot the scav in the middle of nowhere. You can go retreat to cover, whatever it may be. But assuming you're not doing that, then you still have 40 slots for loot. And if we do 10k a slot, you're looking at 400,000 per raid. If you're doing 10k a slot on the Pilgrim, you're looking at 350,000 a raid. Either way, you're still making bank, and there is a lot of items that you could hyper focus to get that average way up. You could start focusing on 15,000 ruble or more items, or even go up to 20,000, whatever it may be. If you find a shit ton of matches in a one raid, you're good to go. You have plenty of opportunity on woods with the loot and all the med spawns and food spawns. There's a lot of money to be made on each and every map, and these backpacks give you a lot of space to make that potential money. So even if you're only surviving one raid, you're still getting a ton of profit from that raid, especially if you're pretty much going in and out. You know, you don't have to spend all day in the raid trying to get the best loot. If you got a nice 500k paycheck in your backpack, take it out and just load back in. There's no harm in doing that. Get that easy cash, pay off your backpack, and then just head right back in. So guys, these are my personal preferences when it comes to the most bang for your buck backpacks. Let me know if you guys agree with it. Let me know what backpacks you are running in the comments below. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe if you're new, sponsor, and equipment description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.